be Saturday. We ain't finna have no meeting at the lodge, y'all. I ain't ready for it yet. It's got older brothers too. Anything close to a silver man, that's what you want. It's an evil villain.
Yeah, werewolf.
The evil villain is not is the bad guy, right? So okay. So you gonna be a werewolf? I gonna be Dave Buffy. Here's the evil villain.
Yeah. Oh, we playing around. What to do? I ain't messing with you, JD, this morning, man. It's too early for that. Early in the morning, man. So we was just up doing what it do today, Thursday. Hold on, what I'm supposed to be doing, JD? I'm supposed to be doing something.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm doing all over. We try to get everything riding in the studio today. Yeah. So we here.
It looks familiar. Alright.
So we up in the studio this morning. Me, JD, MC Sweets is on the way. Working with the green screen again, y'all. We had a couple of problems yesterday, so we still working on it. So we trying to make it do what it do, huh, JD?
Go ahead, cause I guess I'll go ahead and follow the protocol.
Okay. First thing I want to do is give honor to God, man, for giving me this blessing and keep doing what He's doing with me and leading me and teaching me and guiding me and putting His hand on me. So I always want to thank God for that. You know, I can't do any of this by myself, and hey, He really taking care of me. Also, I want to thank that brother JoJo too for being there for me, man, and keep encouraging me, man, to make this radio station do what it's do, baby. Here it is, 10 months later, and we still making it do what it do, baby. So here we is. What's up, JD?
Good morning. What's happening?
Canton.
What are you?
So
What's going on?
We up in the house today chilling, you know what I'm saying? You know how we normally do it,
So
man.
since we even got everything,
Protocol being established, I was looking at, because I hadn't really looked at it, you know, because we've been moving around and doing my check and everything, but look at why it looked like we supposed to be drowned.
No,
You
but
see that little, wash.
Wash it away. What's up, HR? Glad to see HR up in the house today.
Good morning, HR.
So we up in the house, we messing around, trying to get this thing to do right. I don't know what's wrong with it. There you go.
it's moving kind of goofy, but
Yeah. We working on the new system today, y'all. So we up in the house working on it. Glad to see y'all up in the house with us. What's up, Miss Morgan? Glad to see you here today. You know what I'm saying? So we up in the house, trying new things out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it do what it do, baby.
all right. Good morning, Miss Morgan.
Hey, what's up? We gonna wait on Sweets while we do the top. Yeah, don't wait on her.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
what's the goings on then?
Man, I've been having fun. You know, I spent most of the day yesterday messing around in the studio trying to get this thing right. You know what I'm saying?
I already know.
Yes, I'm wore out already.
That's how we've been doing all week.
I know, man.
Look, when the game went on Sunday, we was like, all right, watch this. You know what I'm saying? That's when we started playing around with the green screen, and here we are under a bubbling brook of
Water. Yes.
off the coast of
Puerto Rico.
we off the coast of Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Hey, you know what? This guy told me, he said, man, when you go to Mexico at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, everything shuts down
For real?
for lunch.
For lunch.
That's what it is. If you at work, wherever you at, like 12 o'clock is like the universal time, I guess, in Mexico. Like at 12 o'clock, ain't nobody doing nothing. You better get your food before 12 o'clock, Jack, because at 12 o'clock, we ain't cooking, because guess what? We're going on lunch.
Yeah, okay.
And I was like, are you serious? He was like, that's just, I guess that's a, that's a cultural custom that they have.
Mm-hmm.
12 o'clock is, and that sounds like slap. That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Cause I don't care where you at. I don't care what you doing. If you wake up at 11:30, 12 o'clock, you be like, it's about time to get somewhere to eat.
Yeah.
So, and of course, if you at work, you go to work at 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock. Hey man, so who want to get y'all with y'all some chicken? You know, like
yeah.
you really want to be getting some food right about that time. So when I be at work, I'm like, man, it's 12 o'clock. I don't go on lunch at 3. Everybody be walking off. I'm like, man, they come back. It's crazy. But yeah.
Look, you know I'm always with some mess. But I was talking to some partners yesterday because, you know, the show is really starting to grow. And one of my partners said he'd be so mad what we was talking about the other day. He said he got mad, you know, at his job. He said whenever the tension get high, they always try to come in and give him some lunch.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
He said
Don't
he be so.
do it.
He said because statistics says if you give somebody something to eat and they start to eat, no matter what's going on, they kind of put that on hold until they finish eating.
Shit. Try me. Try it if you want to. I tell you what, come in here with my favorite. He's like, oh yeah, man, we got you some, you know, we got you a Whopper. We got, you know what I'm saying, just something light.
Yeah.
You're like, huh, he got this Whopper. And I start eating it. You like, yeah, man, so, you know, we're going to have to do something. I was like, I'm folding back up. What are you talking about? Who you think you talking to?
But
you know what I'm saying?
they-
Depending on what, you know, what the conversation is.
But they said you feed a person.
Hey, man, I tell you what.
At every job, do you not when they about to lay off or something going down, they have a little potluck come up in there?
No. Hey, y'all. I got fired from one job in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
And I was working in Templeton. I got fired for, you know, being late 20 points, you know, my attendance. So anyway, I go into work one day. I was late that day.
Yeah.
But I hadn't been late. But I just so happened to be late that day. And I'm like, man, you know, I was doing good. So I get in there. I'm at work. Boom. Lunchtime. I go in the break room. I buy my sandwich. I put it in the microwave. Now, I done seen her, my manager, walk in. And she was walking in. She just, you know, they walk through anyway. So it's not, you know, other folks on lunch.
Yeah.
So I didn't think nothing of it. It wasn't nothing out of the ordinary. So I'm heating my sandwich up. I go and get my sandwich out the microwave, and I'm sitting down, bro. The whole time I ain't thinking about everybody. It's just a normal, regular day. I sit down. I take about 3 or 4 bites out of my burger, and she comes to the table like this. She's like, Devin, I need to talk to you for a second. I said, I'm at lunch right now. She was like, oh, you can bring your lunch with you. I said, God damn it, I'm finna get fired. I knew it.
I'm gonna tell you bring that lunch.
You want me to bring my lunch with me?
Oh,
you don't want me to finish eating and then I done already clocked out for lunch.
Yeah.
So why you didn't say that shit when I first got here?
Cause you gonna clock out now. I ain't gotta tell you nothing.
Yeah.
You off the clock.
I'm off the clock.
Get your ass up out of
Lunch
here.
my ass. You off the company, Jack.
Eat your lunch in your car.
Yep. Hey, I said, and I'm tripping because she's giving me paperwork and handing me an ink pen to sign the paperwork while she telling me I can go and eat. Now, at this point, I'm uncomfortable because, motherfucker, you didn't sit down. You didn't invite. I'm at lunch, and you done came to talk to me about something. You know, if you walk up and somebody talk, you know, they eat or whatever, you be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro.
Yeah, let me talk to you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if somebody walk up and you eating and they be like, hey, I need to talk to you. So basically, you would be like, why you sit your ass down? First of all, you know, please. Why? Because I mean, it's like, why you standing over me? I just feel like that just creep me out. Like you could just be like doing this right here, and you could be just dropping stuff with my food, or you talking over my food. I just don't stand. Just, you know.
Yeah.
It's impolite.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying. So, but yeah, I knew what it was when she said that. I was just like,
Hey, question out there. Can y'all hear us pretty good out there? Let us know. Give us a thumb up if y'all can hear us pretty good out there. We're trying to make sure we got the audio and all that stuff, shaking, riding, and rolling. So if y'all can.
Yeah, go ahead. We need to read some stuff.
Yeah. That's why I said let us know if they can hear us or not.
Having a meeting in our meeting.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up. Let us know if y'all can hear us, and then we gonna
Make it do what it do.
we gonna turn on up, baby.
Turn
on up. So give us a thumbs up. Let us know if y'all can hear us. You know what I'm saying? So we can. Okay.
So
Okay, we got thumbs up. We got thumbs up. Everybody can hear us.
Good deal. All
Good
right.
deal. Good deal.
That's what I'm trying to do right here.
That works.
Yeah, now I know.
Oh, we moving on up in the world like diamonds and pearls all we can be.
Hey.
So we glad to see y'all. Love. What's up, HR? What's up, D? What's up, Miss Morgan? Glad to see who all chiming in this morning.
So I'm gonna just go back and do a little of the reading. Cause we kind of yeah. So Ms. Morgan said good morning, family. Make it do what it do. We will. Ms. Morgan said, I'm loving the waterfall. I hope I don't fall asleep from this headspace effect. Yeah, it is soothing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some soothing stuff. Let's see. HR said y'all in trouble. Wait a minute. Who in trouble? HR? Who did it? I don't know. Who's she talking about?
Are we late?
We been anyway. All right. we
I know it's double. We late. We were working on the HR.
Yeah,
we had technical difficulties. We were working on it, and
a few minutes now. Talking crap.
yeah, because we try to get the green screen and making sure because we had to switch some things over. HR.
Ms. Morgan said, "Stop drinking that tequila. They take siestas every day. They eat and they nap in Mexico. So
what?
So I guess on their lunch break, it's like they eat and take a nap or whatever. Because if you got, I do it. I got an hour lunch break and I go get me something to eat and do what I gotta do, eat and take me a little, 10, 15 minutes nap. And I go on back in there and finish it up. I ain't
Power nap.
Two more. Yeah. Yep. That's what it is. A power nap. A little boost of energy. Let's see. I think we. Somebody let the cat out the bag. Alright, D, what you got? He said he need me on a few things. D.
Okay. JD, I need you on a few things. So, like I said, we having fun today up in the house. Yeah, hurry up, Captain.
She had me confused. I'm out here shuffling the can on.
If you wipe it too many times, you're not playing with it.
Hey, listening to that old Richard Pryor.
Yeah,
you shake it 5 times or more, you're jacking off. I'm like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah. How many times do it shake? Take a shake it. Unless you got.
It depends. I'm not even gonna answer that because there's too many different ways that can go.
Well, unless you got a drip. Unless you got a bad drip.
Well, you know what? Like,
well, shake it. Well, still dripping. Drip. You need a washer.
Wow. Hold up. Look at this. You see what Ms. Morgan said? She said, JD got a history of getting fired for being late, but give him a break, HR. Yeah, give me a break.
Give him a break, HR.
Because that was in 2012.
Yeah.
When because I had worked there for 5 years. It wasn't like I was just this little BS job and I'm just in here like, No, I was there for about, like I said, 5 years. But, and what led up to me getting fired, it was a whole lot of stuff that, how somebody could really be like, okay, put it like this. You know how you get points when you're getting, late and calling or whatever. So I was 1 point away from being off of the termination list or whatever. And I was 1 day away. So she had to wait until the next day. I could
got on down.
And I'm just like, I already told you and the other manager before you what my situation is, what I got going on, my family, But at the time, my stepdad had just had a stroke.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was kind of like, man, I'm trying to do a lot of stuff, man. I'm trying to do everything I got to do before I come to work. Then come to work. Then when I get to work, I go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Let me,
move a little bit.
Yeah, just have a heart, if you will.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was like, okay, well, and it's not to say, it's their fault. It still was on me because, it is what it is. But still, you know how they go. And then don't wait till somebody eating. Like, lunch.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So
HR, we can't help.
Wait a minute, no.
Yeah, HR, it was technical difficulties, man. We try to get it. We got the waterfall and everything going on in the background.
We had to, mix that water up and then turn it on with the, because so we running this waterfall through a water hose from outside, and we had to mix the water up so it looks so crystal clear and refreshing.
Tell her, JD. Tell her, JD. Tell her.
So when we mix this water, it took a while because you had to put the solution in there.
Look, I can catch it in my hand.
Yeah.
See?
It's real water.
It's real water.
And the water is wet. That's the crazy thing. It's not actual.
Yeah, see?
You see what I'm saying?
See? That's what it is. Like, child, we ain't lying.
This is crazy.
We ain't lying.
And the first time something drip on that, we like, what the hell?
I know what was that. We got that.
We got a waterfall in the back.
Yeah.
We're like, why is it something dripping on me? Who spit on me? Like, what? So, seems to be that there's a conspiracy out right now to write us up
Yeah.
for being late.
Yeah.
And, she said she don't want to hear that. What is, you know what?
Hey, child.
I was over and say, we should do a prank call on HR, but then she'll know about it, so.
So, alright, so our topic today is what, JD?
If you could be a superhero.
No.
I'm sorry. If you could be an evil villain from a superhero film, what would it be? So if you could be a superhero, if you could be an evil villain,
why you want to be a superhero?
Because I'll explain.
Well, when we do the movie,
Yeah.
you could be the superhero. I'm gonna be the evil villain.
Who do you think the smart person was on Batman?
What you call? Lex Luthor.
I said Batman.
On
That's Superman.
Which one you talking about? On Batman?
Yeah. Who was the most intelligent person out of the Batman?
The Joker.
Thank you. Insane. You hear me?
Because the Joker knew
Completely
everything about him.
diabolical genius.
Now,
Man, we
I'll
crazy.
actually be the Joker.
You would.
Yeah. I love
You
the
be the
Joker
Joker?
parts.
I
Yeah.
used to say that all the time, man.
Because you look at me, I'm always playing,
Yeah.
messing around, thinking about different stuff to get in trouble about.
Did you see the Dark Knight?
Yeah.
You remember on Dark Knight when he walked in, he was like, enough for the clown. He was like, whoa, wait. He had all them grenades in his jacket. He was like, wait, just calm down. Like, this ain't what you want to do.
Yeah.
I'll blow all this shit up.
I'll set it off. But that'd be fun though, cause being an evil villain in a movie, you get to do so many things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, to get away with. Like I said, I want to be a werewolf.
A werewolf?
Yep.
Like from Thriller? That werewolf? Or
No, I want to be like American. Well, I don't know.
Oh, American
Werewolf
werewolf
from
in London.
London. I kind of like him, but then I also like the new werewolves because they can walk a little bit.
Yeah, they more like they can actually move around better as werewolves.
Yeah.
You should watch The Order
The Order.
on Netflix. That's a good show.
Okay.
It's about they got werewolves in it. So
Okay. I think my wife Coco watches.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's good. It's a college fraternity. It's a order of magic and wisdom.
Or I would want to be a warlock.
Yeah, they do that. They got all that stuff.
Yeah, I would want to be like a warlock or something like that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I got magic and I can do a couple things.
Right.
So I don't know. I would want to do something.
Right.
What
is she? Why is she back here? What is that? What the? Are you serious? You know what?
Yeah, JD, go to the.
I'm just going.
Yeah.
You know what? You got here.
Yeah.
Come here.
You sit.
You want?
Sit.
What in the shit is that? Look, out of all of this, that's the most interesting to me.
I know.
But can you pronounce your name for me? I need
Yeah.
I just did a dance move.
Yeah, I see when we come up with the green screen, what we had to do.
What an awkward situation. Hello, everyone. My name is Maleficent.
That's it. Maleficent. I was gonna say something else. It wouldn't be country.
Yeah.
I should turn you into my crow.
Negative.
I
You had to do,
thought
negative. You had to do somebody else. That's not on the show.
Okie dokie. So, Maleficent.
So,
She was supposedly the evil villain.
right.
Yeah.
But she was really, her story's kind of
I
twisted.
think she was misunderstood, probably.
She
From what I
was.
saw. It's
She
like,
only
I
killed when she had to. And she loved only one person.
But see, that's cool. You came in character. Me and JD out of
I
California.
know, honey. I've been in character all October.
I'm looking like, you still
By the
looking
way,
around
you
like,
know-
All October.
I'm looking around like, what my shit at? You said I'm looking around like, oh
Well,
shit.
So we know you want to be a werewolf.
A werewolf.
And it's
Or a
obvious
warlock.
that you would probably want to be Sweets.
I am Sweets.
That you just said your name
I'm
was
Sweets
Maleficent.
Maleficent.
So okay, Maleficent.
I'm a sweet Maleficent.
You know what? Then I won't say like you said around your growing shit. You shut your mouth. What you just say?
Yeah, you
like
cursing.
You slap everybody in the room.
Yeah, fuck. You
I'm
cursing words.
Look, I'm gonna sweet Maleficent. Let me tell you. Come here. Hi, what you hit me for?
You was no
'Cause
big
you was
ass
standing over
words
there
around
bowing.
here. You get from around here too with them big
Yeah,
words.
I can't see nothing. Nobody see it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
yeah, your
uh,
station changed. See, you got new workstation.
yeah, my bad.
I'm fine. I'm your prop in the back of my
Yeah.
This background looks great on me.
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, go back.
So-
Read some.
D said he would be Vegeta off of Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
PK said she'll be Alfred.
Alfred,
Who's Alfred?
is he a villain?
Oh, the butler.
Off Fresh Prince?
No.
No,
Cause look,
Batman.
cause Mo said the butler, and then PK said Alfred. So I guess they talking about
Oh,
Batman.
from Batman. Okay, yeah, his name is Alfred.
Yeah. Okay.
These are not cartoon watchers.
Okay. I would I'd be David Ruffin.
He ain't no villain.
He ain't no villain.
Oh, was
He
you
has
talking
to
about
be
the Temptation when he want to cut up with Tammy Terrell?
Hey man, out of everybody on the Temptations, who would you say would be an evil villain?
They
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do. Hey, look, what did he tell that man? Anybody come to see you, Otis? When he said that, Melvin was like, man. Like, he ain't lying.
Hey, remember when they was in the park and Tammy was sitting up there talking to Marvin Gaye?
And he walked up there and grabbed him.
Yeah, like, hey, what the fuck is this shit? Come on here, gal.
Miss Morgan said she'd be Catwoman.
Oh,
But
yes.
wait a minute, now Catwoman wasn't the
She
evil
can be
villain.
bad when she wants to be.
When she was on let's see, the second Batman Returns. Was that Batman Returns when she was on there?
But you got to think about all the Catwomen wasn't all good. All the Catwomen.
Well, okay, so when Halle Berry played it, was she the hero?
She was she was playing limbo. She was really innocent,
Okay,
but she had to kill some people.
Because that's how it was on Batman Returns. Because she was bad, but she ended up hitting. So let's see here. We've got
No.
Do I need to get in the
Okay.
camera?
PK
Well,
said.
no.
Do you want me to get over there?
No. Well,
I was doing.
the vlogging is
I'm
over
gonna tell you
there
the truth,
now.
y'all. This is what I was doing. I was moving.
He's just
on
doing
the
your
wrist,
job
but
right
I
I'm
was-
now.
trying to see.
You
I
reading
was
them all
supposed
one.
to be. Look,
Yeah,
this
you
is
need to
really
read
on
that
that, and I was looking.
This
at
one,
the
this
screen. That's why
one,
I was
these are
messing
still
up.
plugged. This
I
one ain't
don't want to
plugged.
leave my waterfall.
Oh.
So just sit. Okay, PK said, bring the bad guy depends. Oh, being the bad guy depends on who's telling the story. Most villains are only reacting to evil stuff done to them. You asked who was the smartest in Batman? Alfred. Oh, she was saying the smartest person in the Batman world was Alfred.
Okay.
He was pretty smart though. That
And-
dude was
And Thomas said he'll be little Bizarro.
Bizarro. I don't know.
Who is
We should have a
Bizarro?
Halloween party.
A Halloween party and dress up like
Whoever you want to be. It's Halloween. CJ saw a zombie for the first time last night and went ballistic.
Where?
He was on the TV.
Oh, okay.
Little Monsters, the movie. It's where
I don't think I saw that one.
I do not know her name. Shame on me. Shame on me. She played in Wakanda with
I thought you was floating for a second. Cause I'm like, see, this shit is real.
Yeah, you
There
was
all that moving. I'm
Look,
like,
JD is like, this shit, the graphics and everything.
I'm
This
sorry. Go ahead.
this is working for you. And
It's crazy.
I said, I'm like, what do I think?
the girl that the Black Panther wanted to marry.
Okay,
She was a spy. I
I
forgot her name.
know exactly who. I cannot think of her
Okay.
name at all.
But anyway, she played in a movie called Little Monsters. She was a school teacher.
Okay.
And all these little kids went on a trip. And one boy had a chaperone, which was an uncle. And they all, like, something broke out on the military base. Which pretty much, wherever they ended up, all the zombies were surrounding the kids. So she going out there with shovels, chopping off zombies' heads. CJ in the middle of the couch under pillows.
Look
scared.
like, yeah, like what is going? Yeah.
Mom, what's that? I said, that's a zombie, baby. They gonna eat you.
HR said she would be Joan Crawford.
Joan Crawford.
Joan Crawford, and then after that, Miss Morgan said that she would be Eartha Kitt Catwoman.
Oh.
Marcus.
I love her.
And then,
I love
HR said
That's the
Cruella
original.
DeVille. Cruella DeVille.
Oh, that Cruella, HR, you and me.
101 Dalmatians.
We gotta put on our
Yeah,
costumes.
buddy. Pizarro is a Superman evil alternate in the Legion of Doom led by Lex Luthor. Ah.
It's always the
I forgot that was, there was another, it was like a different universe or something, and they had, like, everybody who was heroes here, over there, they were evil.
Oh, evil.
And but they had, like, just the same power.
Cause even Superman was evil.
Yeah, I think that was, yeah, that's it. That's Bizarro.
Yeah.
He's the evil, the evil Superman, I guess.
What PK say?
You know your cartoon people. I'm half of these people y'all talking
What
about.
PK say?
Man.
She'll be what?
Yeah.
Ross Busek? What's that?
I'd be Rumpelstiltskin
Rumpelstiltskin.
from Once Upon a Time.
Who's gonna be my evil queen?
Mm-hmm.
There's so many evil
What about
queens
the
out
evil
there.
queen off of the Wiz, Evil Lynn?
Oh, man, that's the evil queen.
The one that was sitting on the
Yeah, the evil one.
Yeah, she was kind of.
And them witches.
The damn monkeys.
You know who I was scared of growing up though?
What?
The Wicked Witch of the West from the Wizard of Oz. Remember when she was green on the little on the broomstick, man? That shit used to have me at night, like, cause she was green. That's what I think. And then her nose was.
Look, I ain't messing with like the Exorcist.
What's that? Talking about when that girl.
Yeah, I was scared of that shit. I'm still scared of it. Turn them damn lights back on. I better not feel the bed moving.
I wasn't even scared of Norman Bates, but I was scared of his mom from Psycho. Remember Psycho?
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know Norman Bates was the dude until I got grown. I thought it was his mama for real coming back from the grave killing folks.
What about The Shining?
I didn't see that.
Is it Jack Nichols? Like one of his first movies?
I've heard of it. I've never
That's one of them scary movies. Like in an old hotel back up in the woods and it don't snow.
Somebody said she don't take baths.
Who don't take no bath?
Who don't take baths? Okay, hold on. So Miss Morgan said, I also love Maleficent. I would love to be her. So yeah, she wants to be.
BK said, no, she don't take no bath.
I have some horns. I'm trying to get them wings. Them wings. I know a person that'll do them wings.
Ah, she
So-
talking about Evelyn.
Who?
Evelyn can't get water on her ass. I'm thinking like, who the hell is she talking about?
Hey, she did
And then I thought about it, I said, oh, water. Evelyn.
Because the first time some water got on her,
She
she
was like,
melted.
oh, no, you fuckers.
I haven't watched Once Upon a Time.
So she got the.
She's stinky booty.
That ain't all.
Stinky booty self.
That be the type, like I bet your elbows
Smell
stink.
like
Ugh.
That's yeah.
That's some funky coochie. That's what it smell like.
What Maleficent say? Oh dear.
PK said I could be the lady from Misery. Now was she the evil villain?
Man,
Or
she
was
that
the
man
dude
that damn
who
with that
was supposed to be
damn.
writing the book the evil villain?
I don't know, but shit, did she hit that man with that damn board? They couldn't walk up out that motherfucker. I was like, damn.
that was a sledgehammer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was fucking dude up. I was
Man,
like,
robbed the whale.
but she was incredibly, like she was in love with dude.
What about Denzel? I mean not Denzel, but Samuel Jackson in that movie, Snake Moan or something
Black
like.
Snake Moan.
Yeah.
I've seen that. The Wicked.
The Wicked Witch with from the the Wicked Witch from the Wiz.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
Yeah, I thought
no
that was the
bath.
one she was saying.
Yeah, that's
the
the
lady
one.
don't take baths.
Yeah, that's what she talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She
Gotcha.
was just clearing it up. Who she talking about?
Yeah, you gotta see The Shining. It's eerie as heck, especially those girl twins. Red Rum. That's what I've heard it before, but I ain't never seen this with this boy.
Oh yeah, that's that movie we talking about.
Yeah, The Shining.
Yeah.
I would tell you what it messed me up though. Insidious.
Oh, I love that movie.
Did you see all of them?
All of them.
Did it kind of mess you up a little bit? Like, yo, this shit is real. Pause it. Like, what? You know what I'm saying?
I still, I
watched
ain't seen
every
that.
last one of them.
When they
The
first
last
went
one
to
kind of put everything together.
Yeah, but when on the first one, when they first figured out how to go over there, and they was like, you gonna see some beings over there. Don't Don't even interact with them. Just keep doing what you gotta do, and they'll leave you alone. I'm like, what? And then I saw it. I'm like,
Make you think about where you travel when you're dreaming.
exactly lucid dreaming and astral projection all day long because everything
That's
was
what was going on with him.
yeah. So
Which is weird because his self was grown
mhm.
during his dream, so he saw him as a kid.
it was.
So was he already gone?
What, I don't know what was worse, that or Inception with that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the same concept. Like, was he awake or not? Do you think he was awake?
No, he
You
was
don't?
good asleep. Because when you look at the
It's only
videos,
at the end.
when they was hypnotizing him in that chair,
Yeah.
you know, they literally saw him warning himself.
Right. Yeah, he like, hey.
So yeah, I believe it. I love that movie.
The
One of them
Omen?
Omen. Oh yeah, I liked that one too. With the little
Damien?
kid.
Yeah.
With that kid that
He was like the Antichrist or some shit.
yeah. And his father act like he was so scared to kill him. The mama was ready to kill him.
He was like, y'all should have whooped his ass when he was 8. You wouldn't have no problem.
Yeah.
Nah, it was so that was another ball
She
game.
been trying. She knew something was wrong with him.
Mm-hmm. And it was another
When
movie
he
like
was-
they called
Well, he put her in the hospital. the first time.
Rosemary's Baby. It's a movie it's kind of like that too.
What about the unborn?
I didn't see that one.
You ain't never seen the unborn?
See, in October, I literally watched like the horror movies because they put them all on Netflix. So
What
I
about?
be watching all of them.
It's a movie on Hulu.
Give me
It's
started.
new. It's not new. It's a show that came about last year, I think. Castle Rock.
I haven't seen that one.
Well,
I watched
I gotta get on
every
Hulu.
episode of Castle Rock. It'll have you kind of
Yeah.
it kind of have you lost a little bit, but the suspicion, then it'll keep you
Keep on your
interested.
feet. Well, keep on at the
Because
edge
you
of your
gonna
seat.
think the devil coming back.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Miss
something
Morgan
always
said the
going on.
Omen.
The
Yeah.
Exorcist.
And D said,
theory.
The Exorcist.
See, I was
That
scared of
very
that. Yeah,
much
that's
time.
what I was. Now the Omen, I don't know for reason. Some really like the Omen. Then that's when I first fell in love with the Rockwallers. Cause he had 2 Rockwallers,
Yeah.
and they were messing folks up.
What about the Silver Surfer? You remember what is
Man,
it, like
don't
the
even-
Fantastic Four or some shit?
But
like that?
who was
Yeah, I
that?
remember.
And it was this silver dude, and he was on a surfboard, and he was traveling to different
But
galaxies.
he wasn't evil though.
Yes, he was. That was the dude they had to
Yeah,
take out.
that's the one. Yeah.
They got him to change his mind.
No.
No, he was going
wasn't
destroying
silver, he was
galaxies. Huh?
Iron. He was iron.
He was iron.
Yeah.
But he was doing that cause the evil thing. He thought that's what he was supposed
It was
to do.
it was the same thing, kind of like what dude did on with the
They
Infinity
was trying to
Stones.
figure out ways to take him out.
But at the end, he went and fought the thing that sent him there.
Oh, so I ain't never.
He kind of like after he talked to the girl with the fantastic,
Right.
he was like, "Oh well, I'm doing this
Invisible
wrong."
Girl.
But you know what?
Yeah,
It-
Remember he was like, "Oh, I ain't supposed to destroy no worlds like that." And she was like, "No." He was like, "Oh, my bad."
PK said that though, that it's like it depends on who's telling the story, because if
Yeah.
you think about it, all the evil villains, something be wrong with him. Even the Joker, something was wrong with him. He was mentally messed up.
Yeah.
And then if you look
Or
at,
somebody did something to him.
if you watch the movie The Joker, that movie,
Yeah.
it tells the whole story, like how he ended up getting as messed up in the head as he was. And
Yeah.
how he ended up with how he was able to do what he was doing in the other movies. So it's kind of like a prequel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
And how
He was
got Harley
his
Quinn
mom-
right retarded with him.
yeah, his mom. Did you see it? His
What?
mom screwed him up. His
Yeah.
mom screwed him up, and then he already had mental issues from. He was born that way, so it wasn't like he was just he just grew up in a he was messed up, and he was in a messed up environment. And Batman didn't make it no darn better.
They said Amityville
Amityville
Horror,
Horror.
Pet Cemetery, Congo. Cujo. Tales from the Crypt.
We naming they naming
The villain movie.
yeah. Oh, but Miss Morgan
What about
said she could be Columbiana. Columbiana wasn't the villain though, was she?
She
Because she was working for somebody.
she started working for herself in the end
Right.
because she was going after everybody that had something to do with getting her
Right.
parents killed.
Because you remember her
You wanna
uncle.
call her a villain? She was just
I
she
don't
was
even.
just cleaning
The
up the
movie
mess.
was about her, and because remember she told her uncle she was like, "I want to be a." What she said? I want to be an assassin. I want to be a killer. And he was like, "What?" He gave her the gun, and from then she started being a killer. So I didn't never think that she
Well,
would
he
have been
told
an
her,
evil villain.
you gotta get your school first.
Right.
Even though she was smart, he needed her to focus
He wanted her
on
to-
getting out of school.
Yeah.
And then you can be whoever you want to be.
Because that was gonna be part of her
So you
story
look
too.
like you must want me to put a spell on you.
Shit, I just listen. I'm thinking about evil movies right,
Right,
now. I'm
right.
like, what movie
Evil
can I hit him
movie.
with
What
real
about
quick?
the Addams Family?
That
The
was-
only evil person in that movie was
uh,
the white lady with that
No,
On
because the
the,
kids will kill any day.
But that was their
Wednesday
nature.
was-
You remember
Wednesday
they whole
was-
the whole family was like
They had
that.
their whole family buried in the front yard. What kind of, you know they with the shit. You know what I'm saying? They got plants that they feed burgers. They got a hand walking around the house and it's okay. They got a cousin that's all hair.
What about
Couldn't eat.
what about Elvira?
Elvira was a host of
What
the
about
show.
Ursula?
From
Our mermaid?
Little Mermaid. I'm sorry, because I was just going to say,
Anybody can be a siren for.
What about
villains.
Poltergeist?
who's the villain?
That old white man.
You alright? Okay.
He started out-
Man, that old dude that walked that little skinny dude, the preacher dude. And Poltergeist, he trying to get the little girl.
Just like this shit right here catch me off guard. It's just calling float. I'm just like, is she really back here? I have to keep looking to make sure she's sitting in the chair.
I'm waiting on my trolls to come out this waterfall.
Oh.
Yeah. got
You ever
theories
watched
and
the
all kind
Shannara
of stuff.
Chronicles? The show on Netflix, the Shannara. It used to be on MTV. The Shannara
The
Chronicles.
Shannara Crown.
It's like in the future where they got elves and gnomes
Oh,
and humans.
I like
and,
stuff like that.
yeah, it's cool.
I would
Magic.
be a mermaid for a villain.
Is mermaid
Mermaids take you out into the ocean. They
And drown
sing you until you're hypnotized, and then they prey on you. So they are the form of a beautiful woman sticking her head out of the ocean just
Right.
to wheel you in to go under the water, and then she prey on you. She eats you.
That sounds so. First, when you said that sound, when you said stick her head out the water.
But no, yeah, you know what? That was what
no, my mind went to the gut.
I never looked into the like the origins of like the mermaid, and I
Look
think
at
that
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I
Caribbean,
have
sorry.
to watch that. You say Caribbean, ain't nobody
Caribbean.
caramel.
But when the men went out to the ocean,
Mm-hmm.
their job was to try to capture a mermaid and get a tear, so that they could take it to the youth fountain, the fountain of
A
youth.
tear from the
mermaid.
Hey, y'all keep talking. I got the elephants trying to come on
You
here and
want
drink
some
some.
horns?
No, the elephants trying to come on here and drink some goddamn water.
There's some horns back there.
Okay.
So I'm finna shoot the elephants.
You can put some horns on.
D said, Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, now you talk about Jeepers Creepers. Let me tell you about Jeepers
Man.
Creepers. I was scared of that thing. I didn't want to watch it. I was looking up the sky when it went off. I'm like, is something coming down?
Yeah.
And don't be traveling on the road and you just watched a movie.
No,
Paranormal Activity.
I got no.
Let me
You
tell
talking about traveling
the
on the
first
road?
one.
Final Destination.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
that
I was
you
behind
looking
one
at
of
the
them trucks. I said, I'm finna get. Why you trying to get over? Hey man, did you see that movie? You didn't see that movie with the
Yes,
with the big logs coming off and going through folks'
I got
cars?
it.
No, I'm good on
That's
that.
the man version.
D said Friday the 13th from Jason Voorhees. Now, are you talking about Jason Voorhees or are you talking about his mother? Because originally she was the killer, huh? She was,
I got a question for Miss Morgan.
okay, Miss Morgan, question.
If we could get together and have a Halloween costume, can we all be maleficent creatures? You know, the man was sexy. Especially that man with the dreads and the horns. Oh, he was hot.
Oh, wait a minute, what did I miss?
The Maleficent part 2.
Oh, see, I gotta.
You gotta watch part 2 where they come in with the men
Right.
versions of winged creatures.
Okay.
I don't know what they're called though. What are they called?
I don't know. HR said don't shoot the elephants. I don't know.
I'm
Did you
gonna
say
turn
nobody
Joe
shoot
into
them?
a creature.
Okay. Well, they have them.
The other way.
Death by Temptation. That's what they said. And then we got Jeepers Creepers, Halloween, Relic, Shudder.
Yeah,
I haven't seen those last two.
Put it the other way. You don't want your
titles.
string to
I
be
hadn't
on
seen
your
those
chin.
last two movies. Relic and Shudder. I have to go check that out because I love a good
You
horror
look
movie,
like Hannibal.
and I do like the fact that
If you had one thing
You know, some of them are actually still scary. A lot of times, I think they started making a lot of those, what they call them, psychological thrillers. And so once they started making those, they kind of got away from the. Yeah, I'm good.
It really was when she take her
Right.
helmet off.
That's what how it.
She wear her hair and she just have horns. Y'all gotta watch the movie.
Yeah.
I got a child. I
What
can't help
did
it.
you do this?
I put a spell on him. What you think I did? You see my little glowing stick?
I'm back.
Well, okay. So
I'm about to see him.
They don't see him coming.
yeah, it's
6 seconds. Take 6 seconds.
6 second delay.
And then all of a sudden you're going to see me, bam, I'm going to be here.
So I tell you what, then turn my hair into a Jerry curl right quick.
Oh, man.
Nah,
You go over here. I'm gonna show you good.
look. Ah, he said that looking like. He said that. Ah, that was funny, and we watched it like we ain't still live. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, have y'all seen these two movies? The Relic and Shudder.
need
I haven't
some
seen
makeup
those
for
two.
your head. I'm gonna make that look real one these days.
Yeah, that's right.
She said I'm Hellboy.
From Hellboy.
If he had one of them things put on,
You remember that's why he was cutting his horns off with it.
Yeah.
Because so he wasn't turned so evil.
Yeah.
I'm like Dr. Evil.
From
Evil
Boston
and
Powers.
Low
Yeah, I like to
Island.
be evil.
Emmanuel.
Oh, you know I can't see.
Who?
I'm
Emmanuel on
I did see
Tablet.
Hey, Miss Miller, who would you be if you was an evil villain?
Yeah, Miss Miller, tell us. Thomas said, Medusa.
Ooh, now you talking about
Yeah.
somebody. Now that's one of my other favorites.
But now watch this. Check this out. You know where it came from, right? Medusa actually had dark skin. She was beautiful, extremely beautiful, and her hair was dreadlocked. And so they said when men saw her, they would freeze, like they would be petrified. It didn't mean they turned into stone for real, but they tried to, instead of, they took
put a
that and made her
twist in.
evil and
Yeah,
say, oh, okay,
she's
she turned into
evil.
stone. No, she walk in the room and, what she say, the men all pause?
Yeah.
So, Spawn.
Spawn, yeah.
Spawn wasn't a villain though. Spawn actually was a hero.
I would be the Black Swan.
Ooh, man, that was dark.
Hey, can I be
That was a dark movie.
Can I be an avatar?
Which one? The Airbender
what is it called? Half bull, half man? What is he called?
Centaur.
Centaur. Can I be a centaur?
I ain't want
Half man, half bull.
I thought you wanted to be a fire guard or something.
Half man, half bull.
I like the Avatar though.
Half man, half horse.
I mean the one
The
from
airbender.
that was cool.
I like the waterbenders and the airbenders.
The actual live action movie, it looked like a kung
It
fu
really
movie. I was like,
looked
shit.
good. Did you
I
see it
got-
in 3D?
Well, I gotta go back and watch it.
Gotta get
Yeah.
3D
I haven't
glasses.
seen it in 3D.
It is
Oh,
awesome.
so I ain't seen it 3D.
All the effects,
The
the
effects,
water effects.
I know that would be cold.
Hey, this damn thing made me feel like want to ram somebody. I keep doing it right here,
Like, okay, so instead of being a
Man.
Scorpio, you'd be a Taurus.
a mad dog,
The bull.
a mad bull.
Mad
Mad
bull.
bull, bad bull, crazy.
All you
I
need
got
is
the
to
crazy
put your
bull.
red glasses on and he probably gonna head with you.
Crazy bull. Like
And
crazy
then
horse.
that one had to run that way.
Did Miss Miller answer
The
the question?
three blind oracles, witches that ate people. That
Yeah,
was-
yeah.
I forgot about that one. Do you remember
You
that
be a
from
witch, I'ma be,
300?
what's the people that
What? Come on.
Hansel and
Hansel and Gretel.
yeah,
The witch.
they
Hey.
hunters.
What about the
They the
dude?
brother and sister hunters. They hunt the witches.
Yeah.
Hey,
She talked about
what about the
it.
dude in 300? The dude with the little hump on his back.
He was
Ooh.
just a snitch.
Yeah, he
Okay.
was a spy.
He was well, not really. He was really supposed to be.
Supposed to be one of them, but they wouldn't let him because he all fucked up.
He was
So
supposed.
he got
He
mad.
was supposed. They threw him over. And he was supposed to die, and he didn't die. So he had no training. He had no concept of
Megatron.
people. Ooh, that's a good one.
Megatron. I like Megatron.
Megatron was, hey, Optimus Prime, man. Hey, Megatron was a bad son of a biscuit eater.
Right.
Because remember he used to turn into an airplane.
That's the best thing you ever could have said on the show. I promise you. You've been fussing all week.
Some little biscuit eater.
I'm sorry.
Ain't y'all laughing over that one?
Because you got to draw it up like, don't say it.
Because
Ain't y'all laughing over that one?
when you passionate about something, we don't know what's finna come flying out.
My apologies for that. Yeah.
That ain't right.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But yeah, so I like to use,
Biscuit eater.
yeah. Son of a biscuit eating bullfrog. You hear me?
D said 10 to midnight.
Oh, D, you must watch a lot of TV when you get home.
Something. Because I don't even know what 10 to midnight is. What's that? Is that a movie or a show, D? Ain't y'all laughing at
I told y'all.
Okay, so I would be the queen off of Snow White and the Huntsman.
I haven't seen that.
You have not seen it?
I
Oh, she
told
was a
you there's a
cold
lot of
son
stuff
of
I
a
ain't
gun.
seen.
But Snow White, she, Kristen Stewart played her, so she was kind of
Who is that?
pretty good. She played in Twilight.
Okay. The one, the girl.
The human that turned into a vampire after
That-
she gave birth.
Right. From, what's his name?
And she was,
Hey,
she was
what
kind of,
you
her
consider-
child was kind of like a supernatural creature too.
Probably like a daywalker or something like that.
Well, she could be in the. I don't think she glistened like her family.
See, I thought they put something on them to make them that. I thought there was some kind of salve or something that they put on with diamonds in it.
Well,
to
she
keep
was
them
half human and half
vampire.
immortal.
Well, yeah. I guess were they immortal?
Well, I don't know, is vampires immortal?
No.
Are they immortal? Are they mortal creatures or immortal?
Every time you you hear about a vampire in a movie, they always have an age, and they always end up either getting killed or something.
Well, they was about 100 and some years old. Every last one of them was kind of old.
Yeah.
But they repeated high school.
Yeah, because Edmund was like 125, but he was up there in the high school with them.
Yeah.
That's how him and what was her name?
Kristen?
The girl,
Bella?
yeah, Bella.
Kristen Stewart?
I
Bella?
was trying to think of her character's name.
Elizabeth?
Charles Bronson.
Okay, yeah, he
Oh.
D going all the way. He just now he just
Ooh,
frozen.
what about the
Skeletor.
what about the voodoo man off of Princess and Frog?
Man, I ain't messing with the shadow man.
The Shadow Man.
Hey, he was.
Thank you. You knew
Well,
that.
let's get it.
When you
He
turned
had that
around, you reminded me
swagger
of him.
about him, yo.
What about?
The shadow man. And Mama Voodoo.
I like her too.
I
Did y'all see that
I just
movie,
watched that movie yesterday.
Did y'all see the Skeleton Key?
I did.
Do you remember that? What they were like, Mama something and Papa Justify. They was the people. That was the man who was on the record. That was playing when they were playing.
I'm gonna tell y'all a movie I don't like. What's that movie? Misery.
Yeah. With the lady had dude trapped at the house.
No. With Oprah was in the movie.
Oprah
Misery?
Winfrey.
Yeah. What's the name of the movie?
Color Purple.
No. It's another movie where her sister
So you ain't gonna laugh.
supposed to have like an evil
He said
something evil in her. What you call is the daddy?
She laughed because I said Color Purple. You said the movie with Oprah. I was like Color Purple. And you were like, nah, and she was over here dying. You gotta breathe. She over here about to pass out. She
What's
was
come on?
I'm like, who the evil villain in Color Purple?
Beloved.
Okay.
Oh, Beloved, yeah.
I ain't really care for that movie either. That was like a.
It was dark.
It was like
kinda,
a nasty, like, you know.
It
Cause then she get
I watched
pregnant by somebody unwilling.
Danny Glover.
Yeah, and the baby was
from Color
evil.
Purple.
Touch me on the inside.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It touched me on the inside parts. I was like, this shit is getting kind of
Yeah,
creepy. Man.
I didn't like that one.
And then she was. I didn't.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you what
I
makes
didn't
me.
like it.
How she was eating and about to throw up.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm like, hey man, don't. This is.
it's nasty.
You know.
Make me queasy. Shit.
So who the evil villain in Color Purple?
Mister's daddy, because he could have been straight that man out a little bit.
She should have went on to cut him when she had the chance.
She was.
I
Grabbed her. See, Suge Avery grabbed her.
Shit,
remember
what about Danny Glover Daddy though?
That's what I'm talking about. Boy, you say that John.
Boy, yeah, you say that damn girl coming down here.
Oh, hush up, old fool.
Yeah. But
Miss
that's
Sophia back.
hey, he played another evil villain. In the movie The
Them
Army.
military,
Yeah.
man, that's it. Didn't they kill him in the end? Or
You
something?
can't call him old Geechee.
Hey man,
Old
that
Geechee
dude,
ass.
when I saw that shit, I'm like, hey man, dude ain't shit in nothing he play on.
Cause he was just like, hey, running around here singing and doing all that dancing around and stuff. Yeah, go sit down there, boy.
Okay, let me go back, y'all. So, Thomas, he said Skeletor from He-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Gargamel from
I was a Smurf.
Smurfs, yeah.
Look, Miss Allen
Petey
said
Woodstraw, the
something.
devil's son-in-law.
Yep, that's my daddy first movie.
Predator.
D said Scanners.
Strangers.
Yeah, PK said Beloved. Thank you, Beloved. How long you go back? Why is it not?
And Miss
Okay.
Keisha said something
What about the movie Us? Yeah, that
Ooh,
was a
that was
good
a
one. It
good
was
movie.
deep. It was deep.
It had me confused first time.
You can't just watch it. And
Yeah, you gotta watch it a couple
pay
times.
attention because there's so much. You might miss some way over here, like, oh,
Right.
And that might help you understand the rest of the movie.
That's me all day. I watch a movie one time, have to go back, watch about 3 times because I missed something.
I watched it
Hey,
twice
I'm
back to back.
gonna go get an old
didn't get
movie.
it.
What about The Gates of Hell? Y'all ever seen that movie?
Mm-mm.
It's an old nasty movie, both cuts and stuff. That's when they first started.
Making movies with all that.
You know how like in Poltergeist, remember when they had the steak on the
Yeah,
table and the
yeah,
maggots
yeah.
popped all out? Poltergeist is a movie like that.
Ooh.
I just be the bride of chicken.
Yeah.
HR said The Strangers. You see that?
What
What-
about Silent Hill?
Or
All
what,
them crazy looking
what about the
people.
movie when you go to sleep and then the thing will clone your ass if you mess around and go to sleep? Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Oh yeah, this.
I used to be scared to go to fucking sleep because I be like, man, don't sit,
And
man.
you wake up and they already in you and shit.
Yeah, but
man.
that boy looking at my nose like, shit, I'm more beside me, is it?
The Strangers was diabolical. Them was just regular people doing fucking stuff to people.
We're in the moors. Y'all know that, right?
Huh.
We in the moors. We at my home.
Oh yeah, in the forest.
He said
I
he was
love-
on the coast of Puerto
You
Rico.
catching on. Look at you.
But I
catching
keep
on.
looking at you like, can you minimize that? Because I don't want to change the
So-
scenery, but I don't know how to minimize it.
Lakeisha Allen said no, she was raped by the master. She killed the baby because she thought he was going to take the baby.
I have a little skinny thing at the bottom so you can go to something else.
Yeah, from her.
I
So,
want to open the OBS.
Lakeisha, are
It's
you
open, but I
referring
don't like it.
to
How to
on
minimize this.
Beloved when she had the baby? Because it was. I remember something about. I've only watched it one time, but it was kind of like when I watched it, I was kind of. It kind of threw me off or whatever. And I had never watched it again, but I remember it was something about a baby, about her beloved being a baby that they found in the water or something like that. I haven't.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah. Okay, yeah. So that's where that came from. I knew it was something somewhere. Thank you, Lakeisha. Texas
I want to
Chainsaw
go back
Massacre.
to
Thank you,
the, my
HR.
regular
Leatherface. That's a
Because I
good.
got that's what the OBS stuff
Because,
is all over.
But you know what, HR? Honestly, Leatherface. Going back to what PK said earlier, Leatherface really wasn't the bad guy because he was a humongous person who was what we would consider to be mentally challenged, but he had some pretty superhuman type strength.
Yeah,
So
that's
what
I
happened
said.
was, I remember when I watched
worry.
Texas Chainsaw
Don't worry,
Begins,
don't worry, don't worry.
there was a situation in the town that they
We'll
lived
figure it out
in where
when they-
everything
so I know
shut
how to go.
down.
Oh,
Like
they go.
the town was gonna be what they would call a ghost town because everybody had moved out, and the last business that was in that town was a meat packing plant and slaughterhouse. And this is where Leatherface used to work. His name was Thomas Hewitt. Thomas Hewitt actually worked there. And then the guy who owned the joint came in there one day and said, we're going out of business. Go home and don't come back anymore because won't nobody be here. And Leatherface kept doing what he was doing. He was cutting some meat with a chainsaw, believe it or not. And so the guy kept on talking to him. I think the guy hit him with something. And Leatherface killed him, and he took some meat home. And then that was when they started to kill people because they felt like, the guy was like, you remember the guy from Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah.
He was like, all right, you maggots. He played on Texas Chainsaw Massacre Begins, and he was like, from this day forward, I declare that our family will never go hungry again. So yeah, Thomas Hewitt, BKA Leatherface, wasn't necessary. He was a bad guy because what he was doing. But you know, they were cannibals, so they were operating off of we don't kill people, we don't eat. And the only thing he wanted from it was a person's face.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's enough for my Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
You can have Texas Chainsaw.
You say that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I've seen all of them. Oh, what about nobody has said Freddy?
Freddy was funny to me. He never was. I wasn't afraid of. Like when I went to bed at night, I was scared of Jason Voorhees was outside standing in the window and shit with a machete.
Yeah, but
Freddy
Freddy
Krueger was.
he could get the kids.
Well, yeah, but he just wasn't. I guess because we watched that horror movie more than any other one, probably
Yeah.
between that and Friday the 13th.
But when
Nightmare
the
on Elm
kids
Street?
start singing the song,
But okay, that was creepy. Coming for you, 3, 4, better lock your door.
5, 6.
Gonna get your shit.
That's what they should have been saying. Because they were like, Freddy's gonna do something. I don't know.
Hey, but you know what? As we talk about all these movies, I got all these little movie skits in my head that's all jacked up. Because I was thinking about, just imagine, Freddy showed up in the hood and called himself, who the hell he gonna catch?
I don't know. Hey,
Because so he jumped, stuck his ass out.
bring a knife to a gun.
No. Just imagine these little kids. So he stepped out. They already scared of shit.
Man,
They gonna scatter on his ass. Who he ain't gonna be able to catch nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be like, oh shit. And then we're gonna have some little badass kids.
Right.
When he gets up where he think he finna do something, they gonna rob his ass. Like, hey, man.
Freddy Krueger got robbed over on Watkins. Some little 8-year-olds, man, they had the little 38. I'm like, what?
Man, it's gonna be so
Why
funny.
they robbed him? Man, that man brought a knife to a gunfight.
He got robbed.
We were like, how sweet. We were like, man, you know what this is.
Yeah,
man.
come
Drop that
on,
wallet
Fred. Come
off,
on,
man.
gotta drop that knife,
Yeah,
man.
come on with it.
And this knife ain't even sharp.
I wasn't. Freddy Krueger didn't bother me until I found out how he ended up being Freddy Krueger. When he ended up being Freddy Krueger in the very first movie, he was a child molester. And
Oh,
what
was
happened-
he?
Yeah,
Yes.
Freddy Krueger was a fucking child molester, and he went to court and he beat the case. He had been molesting children all on Elm Street, that whole neighborhood. He had already been terrorizing them. He had the glove with the knives.
Yeah.
That's how he was messing with the kids. Like he would do that, I guess, to threaten them and molest them. So when he went to court, he got away with it. And when he got away with it, you know what he did? He went back home. So the parents of the neighborhood barricaded his ass in there and set his house on fire. And went to the house like didn't nothing happen.
Yeah.
And that's how he ended up being. But he was demonic or whatever. He was evil, so it came back in the kids' dreams. And that was how he ended up. So yeah, he was definitely a bad guy.
Okay,
But I didn't,
okay.
it was more he was a bad guy or evil villain than a monster. Even though he was a monster, but it wasn't like the regular horror movie type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't find it. I said I was wrong because I had to go back and watch.
What's
the
your call
movie.
wasn't no evil person though, and Green Mile was it?
Who?
Big what's his name?
John Coffey.
Yeah.
He was the superhero.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he
But
was-
they
I
made it
was
seem
thinking
like
he
he was the evil villain at first though.
No, he was a.
Cause they didn't
he
know
was a
who
hero.
had actually raped them little girls and killed them little
Right.
girls.
When actually it
was
was the
the
whole
other
time,
dude
the
over
dude
the other
that was
cell.
across the hall from him.
Yeah.
Dale, I think that was his name.
I just want a piece of cornbread.
And he was like, I think I'll keep it for myself.
I just want a piece of cornbread. Just a small piece of cornbread.
I guess he didn't see life and what can happen about a conversation about somebody else's cornbread. But when he was like,
I
baby, I
don't
need your
want a piece of
cornbread. You ain't gonna
cornbread.
get my cornbread, but get the taste out your mouth.
My, don't you ever let a man eat your cornbread. I don't care if you don't want it.
My man said, you give me cornbread now, you be washing his drawers next.
Yeah.
Whoop that man ass from here to Sunday. That man said, but he said, why you do this? He said, but he
And
ain't
get my cornbread though.
I'm like, yeah, but you didn't either.
Evil.
Resident Evil, Dawn of the Dead. Ooh, Pinhead. Whew. Yeah, that was.
Miss Morgan said, look up something.
Oh yeah, she said look up. Okay, she said look up The Homicidal on YouTube. That was my first movie that I ever saw, and it was horrible. Okay, I had to check that out, Miss Morgan.
Hey, My first scary movie, I can't think of it, but it's an old movie. It was like this little doll, and they were putting this goddamn doll in the oven or something. The doll had like a butcher knife.
Child's Play, Chucky.
No, this before Chucky. And this
What
this
about
this
Pet
mother will
Sematary?
put you in the oven as a child. You know what I'm saying?
They were putting kids in
The
the
doll would.
It ain't Annabelle, is it?
No, this was one of them old.
He said before Chucky.
I'm gonna have to. I hope Lady J listens. She might know. Miss Morgan might know.
Annabelle was something.
It was like this old movie,
Have you seen
and
it?
you the doll, and it was a butcher knife, and you get put in the oven.
Yes.
I'll link it together.
Yeah.
What about that Christmas movie when he killing folks? The bad Santa Claus,
Bad Santa?
bad Santa. Then he killed somebody and cooked
no,
somebody.
Bad
He was
Santa
cooking
was a-
cookies.
Nah, that was a
drunk.
comedy.
No.
Yeah.
This movie, this dude was cooking some cookies, folks skin like cookies.
Nah.
He was bad Christmas
He
Santa
was an
Claus.
evil Santa. Okay, he was an evil Santa Claus.
Was it Talking Tina?
Talking.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what scared me when I was a kid?
Dr. Gibbons.
Good.
You gonna laugh when you hear me. Thriller video.
You was scared of that?
Yeah, I had stuffed animals on the ceiling, and my sister used to be like, "Them stuffed animals gonna get you." As soon as the video go off, Thriller. Da-da-da. It was a nice video. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was a
But
movie.
when the lights went off,
It was something else.
and I had a bunk bed to climb up in. And I'm just laying in the ceiling, you know,
So we supposed
looking
to
at
get
my
up under the
animals.
cover. If you get all up under the cover,
My
then it's
sister would
protected.
taunt me.
But you still supposed to get up under the cover. That
Didn't
protects you.
matter. I was closer to the teddy bears on the wall.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess there was something. Yeah.
She wouldn't let me come down in the bunk bed with her. And then I had to run to my mama's room.
Yeah, Big Morgan said Bad Santa was a drunk thief and a freak.
Yeah, he was just a...
He was a, hey, but you know
You
what?
know what was funny? How he took care of that little boy.
Yeah. When he walked in, he was drunk as a skunk. That boy said,
Tiffany said the trilogy of Terror is the movie that I'm talking about.
that you talking about?
Yeah, that's what
with
it
the-
means.
Look at that.
Oh, because it was like 3 different movies in one.
Yeah.
Like three little stories in one movie. Okay.
What was another scary one?
Fantasy Future used to scare me so bad.
Fantastic. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic Features used to scare
isn't
me. But I, you
Michael
know
the
what?
only person that had the real life scary like videos.
Huh?
Michael.
Michael Myers.
No.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Michael Myers.
Look, I almost slipped and thought we was talking about tomorrow. Talk about I finna jump right in.
No.
I had to. I was like,
And look,
okay.
and
No.
No,
I had to
you
catch
talking
myself.
about,
I'm
you
like,
talking about his music videos.
Yeah,
though,
his
right?
videos. Like when you look back at his videos, he was very creative.
Yeah, he made movies.
Especially
Who,
with
Michael
the,
Jackson?
Remember
Michael
the
Jackson
Time.
was a game banker, wasn't he?
Nah, he wasn't a game man.
Well, all them things, he was always being like a little gangster with some knives. They always.
He
He
had
talking about
he talking about beef.
Smooth Criminal.
All the smooth
Well,
girl,
that-
man.
that was a-
Everybody, he was
that
always
was a-
fighting.
What? That was if you
Video.
look. The first time I saw Smooth Criminal, it was when I watched the movie Moonwalker.
You know who
'Cause
did
it's
a
in
good,
the movie.
a good
Yeah.
That
image
whole
of
movie.
him? Who copied him really good as a female in her videos? Tiana Taylor.
Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, she got Michael good in the chair. She sit down. She got all that footwork,
Right.
looking just like a smooth criminal. I ain't lying. She did good. You gotta see it before you judge it.
Okay, I'll say my person. I'll say closest to his dad, but he won't
No,
get right.
I'm not saying
No,
close.
listen. I
I'm
mean,
not talking about close. I'm talking about graphics in that video
Right.
yeah,
and how their dance moves mimic.
Okay.
If you talking about Chris Brown,
that's what I'm gonna say.
Chris Brown just gotta get his act together.
That's the
get
only
off that
person
low.
he just gotta get it. He won't get his shit
But I
right.
love my Breezy. We got the same initials.
I don't know what's wrong with Chris Brown.
And then his middle name is my daddy's first name. Bam! That's
Is he evil?
who?
Chris Brown.
He's an
Chris
entertainer.
Brown is probably about
Is Dennis
as
Rodman
soft as
evil?
a dang
Yes.
teddy bear.
I see. I mean, we
Well,
talked
if
about
Dennis
Dennis
Rodman
Rodman.
evil is Gabrielle
evil
Union
villain.
husband evil.
That'd be another topic. 'Cause he
Exactly.
was
What about the
That's a
cadastering of the?
Kardashian.
Yeah.
No,
Are
that's
they
some evil
evil?
villains.
What about
Everybody
They can know.
close to them,
Hold
they
out.
getting
Hold
fooled.
out. Hey.
Angelina Jolie really an evil villain?
I don't know, because she played the
Hey,
hell out
but
of
y'all-
Salt. That made me feel like she might be
Hey.
a good for real.
You know, these
Yeah,
women
she
y'all
too
name,
good.
these women y'all name can change a nigga.
The
I
what?
want to
They can
see
change a nigga.
Angela Bassett
Okay.
as a villain.
Didn't she play on
Has she?
American Horror Story?
I-
The show? Yeah, the show.
Yes, she did.
I think she had
And
3
she
breasts.
was
Hey,
that was probably one of the scenes, but she was like a
She was like a
witch.
high witch or
A
something.
high
like that.
witch.
She
in
was. I never
black folks'
watched
neighborhood.
it. Right, and see, it was crazy because I was like, oh, she on there. I need
She
to see
was
that.
fire.
But I just
I ain't
never
seen
watched
it
it.
since then.
hey, but y'all know what? When we do our movie, we got people we gonna put in our movie, right?
Yes, of course. We
No,
got people that know.
I'm gonna know who I'm gonna put in my first movie though. PK.
Okay.
PK gonna sing and she gonna be an evil villain.
Okay.
As long as she ain't on the motherboard.
I hope she don't.
I done got beat with enough.
You hear me, PK? I'm putting you in the movie now. You gonna be the evil villain. I need you singing that too now.
Yeah, that would, you know what, that would be cool though, because
I know.
I ain't never seen that shit before. You see a movie with an evil villain like, I'm going to take over the world, or, you know, whatever, and start singing, you know, okay, that,
Man, we gonna put a trap beat in the
that
back.
Joker can sing. I mean, I don't
Hey.
like his attitude.
All right, we putting a trap beat in the behind.
Yeah.
Do you know any evil villain pastors?
Ooh, don't get me started.
One of us.
The bishop from Greenleaf, that was an evil villain.
What about Thaddeus Mathis? Shit, call his ass. He a cussing preacher.
That's, what preacher don't cuss?
He gonna give you facts.
That's
I
all he
don't
do.
give a damn what he doing. As long as he
He
cussing, being
ain't
himself.
gonna talk
He just giving
shit.
you facts.
And he just raw with it. That's
And
it.
look, just ask him. See, you know how to give you set him up. You ask him questions that you want the answer for.
Man, I done seen that
What
man
you said
cuss
about them
folks out
sister
on the show
preachers?
that he
Look,
was
what-
interviewing. You hear me?
You ask him what you said about them gay dudes in church, and you know what he gonna do.
He
He hit it again to you.
it was a lady who wrote a book about her uncle or somebody. It was a preacher. It was a family of preachers here in Memphis, and I guess they was messing with young girls in the church, and I guess she was one of them. And she wrote a book exposing them. And Thaddeus Matthews had her on the show talking about the book, and they going back and forth, and he asking her about it, and she's telling him the situation, and he was like, you know, you dancing about it. I think your way is mine. And cussed her flat out, then told her, get the fuck off of my show. I said, wait a minute, that's your guest.
So
And who y'all talking about is not there. So why? But I guess they
Hey, I
they
say,
take him
well,
off a show?
huh?
I ain't seen him in a while.
Did they take him off of the air?
Uh-huh.
Not well. You know, he was still had on his Facebook.
Yeah, he's still on that stuff. But with him now, you have to be you have to subscribe to him,
Yeah.
and then you have to make donations to him to keep. You know, he making money.
Because initially it was on
You
the
ain't just
radio.
listening. Yeah, you ain't just listening to him for free no more.
Yeah, because he should have been on internet radio anyway. The style of radio station he had. I mean, the show that he was doing. You know, but that's neither here nor there. H.R.
Oh.
said it's a song. You know, Jigsaw.
I'm looking like what?
I don't know what his real name
It's on my
was,
face.
H.R., but that was a bad dude. And he was intelligent. You know, he was an engineer.
Okay.
Jigsaw.
Time.
Just one moment for a second.
Okay.
If you want us to be in costume and ready for you, you have to donate.
Oh.
You have to donate.
Yep.
How do you think I'm dressed like Maleficent today?
I thought you were Maleficent.
Donations. So we are doing shirts, $20 shirts. Donate. I will be wearing a shirt again. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It might be Monday.
You could have wore it over that.
Excuse me.
Never mind.
What an awkward situation.
You still floating this shit.
Well, like she
you on a
said
little
though.
black cloud.
We
If you were
do,
doing this right here, I'm like, you know what, get behind me.
like they said, we do not need the donations. You know, so we can pay the bills and stuff like that.
Okay.
Whatever you can make as a donation is very appreciated. The Cash App is $ Joe Finger, PayPal Joseph Finger. We also are selling T-shirts, and we'll have mugs and all that stuff, different little stuff for Make It Do Radio, baby. So we're trying to get everything up, but we would like for donations, y'all. We got it posted on the site. Make a donation to your team. You know what I'm saying? Let us know how you feel about us. You know what I'm saying? Everything is appreciated. We ain't putting a number on it because donation means what it says. Donation.
Can I
Right.
say one thing to add on to that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tomorrow is Friday, and we got a nice little topic, some topics. Could y'all please call in at 901
Yes.
456 0036. Call us and just tell us what y'all think, because tomorrow's topic is going to be Prince versus Michael Jackson. Who's the better artist? So we're gonna talk about that tomorrow.
Also, Al Sharpton against Jesse Jackson.
What? okay. And who else did we say with boxing?
Mike Tyson and
Mike
Muhammad
Tyson.
Ali.
Yeah, Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. That's gonna be a good one. I guess I'm on that.
To all outside of the malls.
And
We
it was
need
Luther Vandross versus who?
donations so we can be on these skits with these costumes.
Yeah, we're trying to buy costumes, y'all. So we to finish doing these skits and stuff. So that's why one of the reasons we asking for donations, y'all. We're trying to get costumes to do these skits and stuff. We already started doing them. We got a few costumes, but we need some more costumes. So help us out, you know what I'm saying? So we can come on with the skits, y'all. Donation, y'all. Y'all spend money on everything. I'm like the preacher now. Y'all spend money on everything else. Make a $5, $10, $25 donation to Make It Do Baby.
You got
Help us
horns
out.
like a preacher.
Hey, I want to thank PK too. PK made a nice ass donation yesterday, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you, PK.
Thank you, PK.
We got you.
Appreciate
We're gonna
you.
get you a T-shirt and all that stuff, but we're gonna put you on the payroll. So we thank PK for making a large donation yesterday. And you know, when people do that, we want to acknowledge them, thank them. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that go past. Thank you, PK, for that donation you made yesterday. That was a large donation. We weren't expecting that. So thank you. You was able to help her pay her bills. So we out of here. We'll see y'all tomorrow, baby.
Thank you. I can't wait, y'all.
Have a great one.
I thought you were gonna float away or something.